Good morning, everybody. Miss Katie had something she wanted to say. She says, good morning. Didn't you, Miss Katie? Yeah. Miss Katie is very happy to be here this morning. It is about 7 a.m. or so where I am. And they woke me up at 5:30, all very hungry. Here's Sylvester. Hi, kid. Yeah, you all right? Here you go, babies. Yeah. And Miss Katie. And I apologize for my messy room, but the cats took over my bed before I had a chance to make it. So, somebody's sleeping in my bed, Mr. Pete. Miss Katie's come to help you. Oh, you're gonna kiss Miss Katie. Pete's like, okay, back to me. So that's our Pete. Hello, Pete. Do I get kisses too? Okay, guess not. A little bit of one. And there's Mr. Alex. Hello, old man. Yeah, you're getting to be an old fart just like me, huh? You two are both got a birthday coming up in May, and I think you're going to be 9? I think it's 9. You old farts. Please stop doing that to the top of the bed. You've already shredded my bedboard. I'm going to have to sand it down and refinish it when everybody's gone. Right, Alex? Right. All right, so the main reason we're checking in is to see how the babies are doing. Everybody has been good. You might hear Chunk and Willow yelling from the bathroom. They are okay with the babies. The babies are really, they don't bother intentionally. Chunk is okay, but Willow was just neutered on Wednesday. And he is still in the mode where he wants to hump everything that moves. So I'm trying to keep him away because he's bothering both Maggie and Austin. And I don't want him to interfere with them feeding the babies and everything like that. So when I give mommas a break during the day, where they're out of the room, especially Maggie, she's the only one that goes behind closed doors because she has so many. I try to give her a chance to get some breathing room and to relax. And because of that, sadly, Willow has to get locked up in the bathroom because he constantly is all over her. To the point where he even tried to drag her away or drag the baby away from her to get to her, and I'm afraid he's going to hurt the baby. Not intentionally. He wasn't trying to like go after it or attack it, but I still don't like the actions. So I'm like, well, you get separated, and I have a tiny house, so your other option, if it's not a bedroom, is the bathroom. And I'm very sorry, but that's just how it's going to be. And there's Miss Maggie. So she moved them. I had this whole posh thing set up, right? Cat beds everywhere, cushiony things, pee pads, toys, a kitten cage with 3 tiers, with fluffy interior, self-warming blanket areas set up. And where does she move them? On the floor, behind an office chair. That's such a cat thing. On the floor, right? Say I have all these bougie beds set up all over the house for you, and you put them on the floor. But that's fine. So we just want to come in, Maggie, if it's okay with you. We want to check in with everybody. Oops. I stepped on a crinkle blanket. Let me move that. Is it okay if we come and sit down, Miss Maggie? Let me move this out of the way a little bit so we get a good view. And we just want to see everybody. Hi, baby. How's everyone doing? So there are 4 of them all crammed up in there. And they're doing very, very good. I don't know if you can see the one head he's sleeping, the white one. So he's all white. And he's got his ear is what you're seeing right by the leg of the chair there. And he's got a black patch right on the side of his head, and his tail is black. And I think everything else is white. And then we've got 2 calicos, and we got one that's tiger stripey on top with a white belly. So everybody seems to be doing good, right, Mama? Everybody seems to be okay. Yeah. We wanted to check in. They don't do much now at this age, obviously. They just kind of sit there and nurse. That's pretty much all they do. Let me move this back here so she feels safe. That's pretty much all they're doing right now. Right, Mama? All they're doing is nursing. There they are. Look at how precious. Right, Mama? Look at how precious those faces are. Yeah. There's Tiger Stripey stretching up. See him? I don't know who's what yet. Calicos are usually female, so I'm assuming I have at least 2 girls. Oh, there's a little white guy waking up. Here's little white guy waking up a little bit. Oh, now he's going back to sleep. He just ate a whole bunch, so he's probably going to sleep for a while. Okay, I don't want to bother her too much, but I wanted you guys to get a good look at how everybody's going. So these guys will be a week old tomorrow, and everybody seems to be doing good. I'm seeing them grow. They're bigger than they were. They still got their little umbilical cords hanging down for the most part. Those will probably start falling off, I think next week sometime. Usually in week 2 is when the umbilical falls off. And that's pretty much it. So we've been keeping them quiet. We let Mama have her privacy. Oop, you can hear somebody. Somebody's fussing. Say, who's being a fussy baby, Mommy? Hi, Mommy. It's okay. Yeah, we're showing your babies, that's all. You okay? Is that all right? Yeah, look at those little babies. Little toe beans. We interrupted the rest of their breakfast. Yeah. Okay, Mama, we'll leave you alone. Oh, you're getting angry. Somebody's very upset. Here they are. Little precious beans. Right, Mama's little jelly beans. Okay, Mama. Now, we're going to give her some space and leave her alone. We don't want to bother you too much, Mama. Thank you for letting us see the babies. And everybody is doing very good. I'm not seeing any signs of any sickness or anything yet. They're all doing really good. So far so good. So now we'll go check on Miss Austin. Okay. And so here we are visiting Mama Austin with her little single baby. Now this baby was a week old yesterday because she was born on a Friday. And I tell you, he was moved out of the cat carrier when she got up before, and he is a little porker because he's all by himself, so he's getting all the milk, and he is a little butterball. I mean, this little guy has like doubled in size since last week. He first fell out of the kitten, the little round thing down there, and for a second his little belly is so big. His little legs were moving and trying to flip over. And I'm like, you're such a little butterball. Look at you. So, but he is doing wonderful so far. He also, I think, still has his umbilical. It was there last night, so I don't know if it fell off yet. If I remember right, it usually falls off, and somewhere in week 2, I think it usually falls off. I don't know if human babies do that. I don't know. I never did the baby thing, people-wise, so I'm not sure when it falls off for us, but I'm pretty sure for kittens it falls off about a week into it. What you think, Mama? Miss Finn is looking out the window. Right, Foo-Foo? All right, let me see. Am I allowed to get closer, honey? Can we get closer and see, baby? Yeah, can we get closer and see, baby? Do you mind? Is that okay? Yeah? Is that okay? Kind of hard to see him. What you doing, Mama? There's nothing to be scared of. We're not going to hurt you. You know that. We would never hurt you or baby. We're going to say hi to Miss Finny. Say hi, Foo-Foo. Here's my Foo-Foo. Yeah, with your Foo-Foo. What are you doing, Finny? You my Foo-Foo? That universal cat call. It's funny how they automatically answer to that. I wonder why. And like even people that have never had cats, it's like they automatically make that sound. It's funny because I've ran into sometimes people that I talk to, or if I see a cat outside or something, we're talking about, oh, look at that cat. And they're like, I've never had cats. And as soon as they see one, the first thing they do is go, pss, 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 pss. It's like a universal cat calling, right? I know my house is filthy. I apologize. My house is always filthy. Say, I could clean 24/7 and it wouldn't make any difference because you guys would mess it up in 3 seconds. But it does need to be cleaner than what it is. I just wanted to get a little bit of footage before the day really started because I got a busy day today. And then I'll try to get some better footage tomorrow. Preferably after I have a chance to clean. But I wanted you guys to at least see what's up. Right, Mother's Mama? Hi, Mama. Can we see baby? Hmm? Can we see little guy? Where is he? Where is he? He's in there. Can we put the light on? Oop, there he is. Little butterball. Look at the size of him. He's such a little chunky. You've got another chunky monkey, Mommy. Let's see if we can get a good shot. Of course, he's all curled up, so all you're seeing now is his butt, mostly. But he's all foofy fuzzy. There's his head. You could at least see it moving around. Ha! You're a little foofy fuzzy guy. Yeah, okay. You're very cute, though. Little foofy butterball. Oops, there's my finger in the camera. Really professional, Tam. Way to go. And Sylvester is thrilled, as you can tell. Okay, everybody else all right? You're okay, Mama. I'm going to back away now. Everything is fine. We got the kids a new play tent. Little pop-up tent here for them to play with. I had a blue and red one from years ago, but they destroyed that eventually. They ripped so many holes in it, I had to throw it out. So now that's the new replacement. Found that in PetSmart the other day. Okay. Now I have to get back up again, which is not easy, as it was, like, 10 years ago for some reason. You know, it's funny. It's like once you pass 45, everything starts to happen like exponentially fast. It's just... It's like the closer I get to 50, all of a sudden I'm like, how come I can't just jump up like I used to? This isn't fair. I always did that. Not anymore. So I'm going to pause the video really quick and recording so you don't have to hear me groaning trying to get my big ass up off the floor. So I'll be right back. Okay, that's better. That and the camera would go in all crazy angles from me trying to get up. It's just not as easy as it was 10 years ago. And that's not fair. Say, I'm still young. I still have a long way to go. I'm only 47. I'll be 47 this year. Say, we have a long way to go, don't we? Yes, we do. We have to stay on the earth at least another 50 years so we can annoy everybody that doesn't like cats. Right? Absolutely. Is it okay, Mama? Thank you for letting us see the baby. Yeah, she's a good girl. Thank you, sweetheart. I'll give you extra treats, okay? Okay. Yeah. And this is a play tube is what I was trying to get out. That I brought out to keep Chunk and Willow occupied. So they maybe don't attack the mamas over and over and over and over and over again. Chunk just wants to play. He's far enough past his surgery, but Willow is still in hump everything that moves mode. And it takes, even though they get neutered, it takes them a couple of weeks before the hormones and everything calm down. So I try to keep him separated anyway, just so that he doesn't accidentally get too pushy and hurt somebody. But he's been in the bathroom for a while now, and I don't like doing that because it's a small bathroom, so I try not to leave him in there for too long. Right, Mommy? Right. Right, Mommy? You gonna go back to baby now? Yeah, she's got a smell everywhere I was sitting, where I was. And back to baby she goes. Yeah. But everybody else is good. What are you doing, Sylvester? Silly kid. And so now we can go down the hall and release the Krakens. Let's see. We've got Dumb and Dumber behind door number 2. Alright, guys. Release the Kraken! Where are we? I need to get a soundtrack for you guys. We need that song from, what was that with the original Mary Poppins? Sounded like it was done on a bunch of kazoos when the penguins were running around when they're in that fairy tale land. That's like the soundtrack to Chunk and Willow. Sylvester says, screw you, man. Sylvester is not a fan of Willow. Are you okay, Sylvester? What's up, buddy? Say, you don't like that Willow. Oh, Willow loves you, though. There he comes. He's coming to tell you you're his wingman. You're his best friend. Yeah, you're his best buddy. Yeah. What's up, Will? Yeah? Is Sylvester your buddy? Does Sylvester hate the fact that you're his buddy? Yes, he does. Despite the fact that they've both been in a bathroom with a litter box in it, as soon as they come out, the first thing they do is use another litter box, which I don't understand, but it's okay. It's a cat thing. Okay, guys. Well, that was pretty much it. I just wanted to give you some footage of the babies, so you can see how everybody's looking so far. everybody is doing pretty good. And like I said, I'll get hopefully some clearer footage of the babies tomorrow, and I'll hopefully clean up some of my disaster. I say that every week that I'm going to clean up my house, and they're like, does it ever get any better? No, not really, no. Not really, no. But it is what it is. Right, Miss Katie, that's a good idea. I think I could use a nap myself. They woke me up at 5:30. So after I fed everybody, I wanted to give Mama a break, so I busied myself by cleaning the coffee pot, and cleaning the microwave, and cleaning the countertop, and wiping down the stove. I took advantage of the time while Chunk and Willow were in their own little room there in the bathroom, because I can't clean anything when they're out, because they're very curious and they want to help. They're very helpful kitties, and they help you to the point that you want to choke them, because they get in the middle of everything. What are you doing? You having third breakfast? Okay. He says it's third breakfast time. It's past second breakfast. It's too early for 11Zs, so Chunk has third breakfast. It's just what he does. But anyhow, so far everybody is doing okay. The only one we didn't see today is Toes. Toes is sleeping under the bed. He is okay. I'm probably going to wind up taking him back to the vet, though, because those spots on his butt, it's like they heal up and I think he's fine, and then I see his hair starts to fall out again, and another spot shows it opens back up, and then it scabs over, heals, and then he looks okay. And then it happens again, so I'm like, okay, let me just go ahead and I'll try to schedule a time at the vet. But I've had so much different things going on that it's hard for me to find the time to get everything, because I not only have all the cats, but I have myself that has appointments and stuff, and there's meetings at work that have to be done, and things that have to be completed, and I can only take so much time off without getting in trouble, so I try to do the best I can, but between taking care of people in my family and taking care of people in this family, it eats up a lot of my time. Yeah, it does. But that's okay, they're worth it. They're all worth it. Sure, there are times that you want to wring them, but there's more times that you love them to pieces, and that's what matters. Right, Sylvester? Say, even though there's plenty of times that we want to choke them, there's more times that we love them, so. Yeah. You gonna play in the water? Did you tell everybody how we had to clean up the kitchen because you thought it would be a great idea to... focus, camera. Focus. Focus. Come on, dude, you can do it. You're almost there. Almost there. There you go. Okay. I only use a cell phone. I don't have any fancy camera, so every now and then I gotta be like, hello. But yeah, Chunk and Willow thought it would be a great idea to tip the fountain over. So I had water all over the kitchen. So it's like, oh, that's okay. We needed to mop the floor anyway, didn't we? I'd prefer to do it with clean water, but it got an impromptu mopping last night. And you never know it by looking at it, because it's filthy again by this morning. You never keep up with it, you know. It never stops. But it's all good. But anyhow, so we hope everybody has a good Saturday. Saturday Catterday, right? And that everybody does okay. And if I can, I'll try to get some more footage, maybe tomorrow, of Maggie's babies, so we can get some close-ups. But we got to do it when Ignat's here is someplace else, because he's a pain right now. Right, Willow? Say, we love you. You're a handsome guy, but you're kind of a pain in the ass right now. But that's not forever. A couple of weeks and your hormones will wear off and everything will stop. Yeah. Yeah. Come here and say hi to everybody. Come here and tell him about the surgery you had. Come here, you. Psst, psst. Hey. Comes. Yeah, I know. Do you want to tell them about it? Huh? He likes to watch the reflections in the television. You see me standing here with the... What you doing, Will? There's Chunky Monkey. Say hi, Chunky Monkey. No, you cannot grab Mama. If you try to grab Mama, you're going to go back in the bathroom. Because he's silly, isn't he? What's up, Chunky? Psst, psst, psst. What? What you think? Mm-hmm. My Chunky Monkey. He's actually being very good. The only thing he doesn't like is, he's okay with this baby in the living room, but he doesn't like Maggie's babies for some reason. He hisses and hisses and hisses at them. So I don't know if he's just scared because there's so many of them and he doesn't know what to do. Oh, I would not mess with Sylvester this morning. He's grumpy. You're such a doofus. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're a doofus. It's a good thing you're cute. Okay, guys. Well, like I said before, I hope you have a good Saturday. And if I can, I'll try to check back in again sometime tomorrow for a closer look at the babies. And he's off. What do you got? What do you got? What are you doing? He's got zoomies. It's going to be a long morning. Okay, guys. Well, you have a good one, and we'll check back in with you again later. Bye-bye.